Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India. Mahabharata 332. As you may remember, Krishna and Arjuna looked splendid on the battlefield. The commanders of the Kaurava army, Drona and Krupa, saluted them mentally, since they knew that they were looking at Nara and Narayana. Krishna had now brought the chariot to the front of the army. He spoke to Arjuna. He said, "Arjuna, be firm now. Look on this Bhishma. He is the lion among the Kaurava heroes. This great hero, this war veteran, will be your first victim. Prepare yourself, Arjuna, for the great war." Chapter 2, Yudhishthira's Chivalry. A sudden silence fell on the entire army. It looked like a painted picture. The Kuru veteran on the one side with all the heroes surrounding him, the great Drishtadyumna, and Bhima with all the other warriors on the side of the Pandavas, Krishna and Arjuna in the golden chariot, drawn by the snow-white steeds. In the silence, an amazing thing happened. Yudhishthira suddenly removed his armor. He dropped all his weapons to the ground. He walked with bare feet toward the enemy camp. Everyone was watching him with bated breath. He was walking toward his dear grandfather. Looking at him, Bhima followed him. Arjuna and Sahadeva, with Nakula and Krishna, walked with him. No one could understand why Yudhishthira was doing it. Arjuna said, "My lord, what is the reason behind this sudden decision of yours to go toward your enemies?" Bhima said, "My lord, you have removed your armor, and so have we. You have dropped your weapons also. You are walking fast toward the enemies. Have you forgotten us, your brothers? Why are you doing this, my brother?" Nakula said, "With this action of yours, the hearts of your brothers have become nervous." "Why this action on your part?" Sahadev said, "Instead of fighting with them, you're exposing yourself to the enemy. Why do you do it?" Yudhishthira did not answer any of these questions. He walked all the time. Krishna looked at them reassuringly and said, "I see his purpose. Yudhishthira is now going to Bhishma, Drona, Krupa, and Shalya to ask them for permission to fight with them. They are your elders. It has been said that if a man fights with his elders, after getting their permission, he's sure to win the war. If, however, he does not care to ask them for permission, he will certainly be defeated. This is the reason for the strange behavior of Yudhishthira." They walked silently after this. Everyone was watching Yudhishthira. The Kauravas were amazed to see him. They all thought that at the last moment Yudhishthira had lost his nerve, that he was proceeding toward Bhishma to beg him to stop the war. Yudhishthira came near the army which surrounded Bhishma. It made way for him. Bhishma was waiting for this noblest of men with a smile on his lips. Yudhishthira came near him. His eyes were full of tears. He fell at the feet of Bhishma, and so did his brothers. Yudhishthira said, "My lord, war has now become inevitable. We have to fight with you. Please bless us and say that we will come out of the war with victory." Bhishma was pleased with this gesture on the part of Yudhishthira. He said, "My child, you know that victory is yours. Krishna is on your side. That means that Dharma is on your side. A person is a slave to wealth, and not wealth to a person. I have to fight against you, since my wealth is that of the Kaurava monarch. I have no right to the throne of the Pauravas. I renounced it long ago. I have been supported by the king. It is my duty to fight for him. But you know that my love and blessings will always be yours." Yudhishthira went to Drona, Krupa, Shalya. Having obtained their permissions and blessings, he returned to his camp. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.